we saw, I want to say, around 9 guys that were either rookies or second-year players starting for the Texans, including Troy Hairston and Brandon Pearson, Stingley and Petrie and Roy Lopez, and you could go on with the list there of guys that,
Einish.
yeah, Heinisch as well. And the secondary, it's a young Texan secondary, Shaun, and they're going to have their hands full this week.
Yeah, Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, two of Wilson's favorite targets. And look, they've got a lot of other athletic guys in that receiver core too, and they can run the ball. But I think what everybody really looks at are those top 2 receivers, and the fact that Russell Wilson is such a mobile guy, is, not shy about it. But in particular, man, look, this is sports, and even in life, man, you know when this happens, when you don't get an opportunity to show that you're still at your best, or to even do your best, the next time you get that opportunity, and luckily for these guys, it comes once every week for 18 weeks. Russell Wilson's going into this game with a chip on his shoulder. So that's the first thing that these young players, that really this Houston Texans team has to be side-eyeing and pay attention to, really. And what I thought was kind of fascinating too is the fact that Lovie Smith talked about on Monday, these guys, Stingley and Petrie in particular, but there were a number of guys defensively that played the full 90 snaps. He's like, man, we got to dial back on that. We're certainly going to rotate more players in Denver. Aha. Given the altitude, sure, yeah, whatever. A lot of the guys poo-poo that, and I'm glad they do, because I think in large part it's a lot of crap, especially early on in the season, because everybody's still trying to play into some sort of game shape, and even those guys that are going to call that their home stadium for 8-9 games this season have to adjust to that too. But I'll just say this. It might be a good thing that, and it might have really been a grand part of the plan here, that you get those young guys so many reps early on to get them ready for the altitude in Denver, and that different kind of anxiety and breathing and just recovery time. I think it's very well could have been part of the plan, and we'll see how it works out this Sunday.
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk.